away. Welcome back to What Are the Odds of Football? Football is back itself. We had our first match days in the Barclays La Liga. Didn't even know Uber Eats is starting. Didn't know that at the video was starting. Hey man, but yeah, we're back. We're back with another video. I am Anika, and of course, I've got BK and PT over here. Gentlemen, what's up?
All good, man. All good. Great weekend, 3 points secured.
Oh, these cheaters.
What can I say?
These cheaters.
Madrid secured the 3 points.
It's truly the Red Devil.
United secured the 3 points. So I'm a happy guy. Well, Chiefs, there's no hope there. But it's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, gentlemen, let us jump into our first segment, which is the What If. And this week, we've got an edition of PSG. What if? So this question this week is, what if the Qatar group did not buy PSG? Now, this would take us a month if we were to go through everything, because there's so many signings that these guys made, very, very big signings. So it's going to be a series where we're going to jump into different teams every week. This week, we're going to jump into Bayern. Well, not every week we're going to jump into this whole topic. Sometimes we might change what if and come back. So keep watching the videos, man. Don't miss it if you're interested in this series. When in the I think it was 2011 when PSG took over. PSG. And Sporting Direct, the main guy, El Nazir, the man who could buy the whole football world if it was up to him. And imagine if FIFA player just come in. Imagine if it was FIFA play, I think it was a few years, a few seasons, if I could put it like that. So imagine if these guys had come with their money and just say, yo, we want everyone. Because they would have done it. They would have done it without FIFA play. So right now we are going to dwell in. So gentlemen, what I did with this what if, I'm just going to put this here. You guys won't see. You can listen. I will be saying things out loud. So I've got the PSG squad in the 2012-2013 season. There were no notable signings in the 2011-2012 season, right? So I took 3 signings, which are Thiago Silva from AC Milan, Marco Verratti from Delfino. I don't even know where that club is. Forgive me if you're a Delfino fan and you're watching this. And of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic from Barca, right? These are 3 signings that I was like, okay, these are notable signings. So now we're saying PSG is not there anymore, right? AC Milan, back in that time, if you guys remember, liked selling players, right? And one of the players that they were not signing, like selling their players. Well, even today, actually, but yeah. And here's Thiago Silva, at that time known as one of the best center backs. And we are going to look at Bayern. So this one is going to be a bit boring, but we're just going to go and check if this would have been a good signing, because actually Bayern Munich achieved the treble that season. They won everything, FIFA Club, World Cup, whatever. And their defenders was Batistuta, Van Buiten, and Breno, right? And Boateng was bought from Manchester City. Do you think that Bayern, that treble-winning Bayern, should have or could have at that time bought Thiago Silva? Would he have fit? Would he have made them a better team? Also, you can go into the years, then look at his age now and how long he has played.
But by the looks of it, I think he was going to fit in the system of Bayern. I mean, how he's a disciplined defender, which Bayern are known for disciplined defenders, you understand? So I feel like he was going to fit, but it doesn't make a change for me. That Bayern team was good, actually. He's also good, but it was going to, I don't know, cause a havoc in their defense somehow. Not really a havoc. But
okay, so it's one of those, we've built a team and the pot is boiling now. It's ready for a treble.
No, it was going to add to the quality.
You think so?
The depth of the squad, actually, it was gonna be good. I think like going to the other years, actually, they were gonna be stable. Taking furthermore to the years what Messi did to Boateng.
That was gonna be one other one.
Yes.
Does
Maybe Thiago Silva would have done
Would
much
he have stopped
better.
that?
Yes, would have stopped it.
No,
Would
he
he have-
would be a starter over.
Okay. We will start over Boateng.
Because he was in.
So let's say now he's a starter over Boateng, and it's Champions League 2015.
That does not happen. I have Messi down on the board. One must die.
So one must die.
One must die.
But to ask a question about it,
Mm.
Thiago Silva is one defender who likes to stay back. He goes forward whenever it's necessary for him to go forward.
Yeah.
With that play of Bayern, actually, Manuel Neuer, back then, from if I can remember 2012, 2013, 2014,
Mhm.
he was playing as a center back, actually, for them, a false center back. Do you think that it was gonna be fit in the play of Bayern with Manuel Neuer being there as a third center back, actually?
No, man, I think this guy has enough experience and quality to fit in that Bayern team. Maybe he would have pushed up. Like right now, we've seen him play with Chelsea for the first time in a back three, which we've never seen done before. And he plays quite well. So I think he's an adaptable player at his age. So he's an adaptable player. Surprised he's not the Chelsea captain, by the way. They gave it to James. But I think he would have fit quite
Who might be needed?
He was tired. But
He is injured. He's
He-
out.
he's
Yeah,
out.
confirmed now.
And also, she walked off. I mean, really now.
That's what they're buying.
That's another topic.
Yes.
That's another topic. So we're saying he fits in, definitely in the squad. All right. Then we look at Marco Verratti. Right? You're definitely this time we can say he was not well known. He was not a Marco Verratti that you know. And the midfield of the time at Bayern was Timo Schuck, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Luis Gustavo, Emre Can, and of course Madrid's favorite player, Toni Kroos. Does he fit in this squad? Do they need him?
To look at it though, I feel like there are certain players which had so much talent in a team, but just because they didn't have so much game time, they didn't reach their full potential as Verratti. He got so much game time in PSG, he saw a different Verratti. I feel like if he was in a different team and he's not a starter, we wouldn't have seen the best of him, you understand? And compared to the German football, the man how he plays, he can adapt to the German football, but it's difficult. The man how German play and the style of football which he plays, I doubt that he was gonna make his breakthrough in that.
Perhaps the state. Bastian leaves for United. Emre Can, I don't even know where he went. Verratti comes
I
out.
think Emre Can that time did he not go to Liverpool?
Yeah, I think Then Verratti becomes a starter. He breaks through, maybe not the same player.
So
do we ever see Kimmich?
That's what Goretzka. Are we gonna see Goretzka?
Are we ever gonna see a Goretzka?
Are we gonna see your Philip you understand? Your Philip Lahm playing those different positions because he was forced to play those middle positions because there were not enough midfielders. Would have saying now Philip Lahm was not the best, the man how we rate him nowadays, you understand? Your likes of Thomas Muller also. I don't know who else was there in the team now, actually. I doubt.
You think okay.
Definitely, I think Verratti, Bayern would not have been a good one for Bayern too. Gustavo, I don't know if you remember Gustavo.
He was a very good player.
He was good. Schweinsteiger.
Timo Schuck. These are good players.
These are good players. So for me, Verratti, when you look at those midfielders at the time, maybe he starts before Emre Can, but Toni, Schweinsteiger.
There's no way.
Also, his physicality, because he's a player.
But we've seen Bundesliga. You remember when what's his boy? Mabry went to Bayern. All of a sudden he was buff and we're like, nigga, what are you?
Yeah.
All right, and here's the big one: Zlatan Ibrahimovic from Barca. This is a lot of worries, but the strikers that we have at the time is Müller and Mario Gomez. This is the treble-winning Bayern. Does he make them better?
I think Mandzukic was he there?
Not yet.
But I feel like Gomez was in his prime. I mean, I think it was the season when so Gomez scored 5 goals in one game in the Champions League. He was so again, when you look at these 3 players, Silva, Verratti, Zlatan, I would say Silva definitely. Bayern should have bought if he was available. As for Verratti and Zlatan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, even Zlatan. Okay. Going forward. This season, and then
going forward, look, if you look at how the Gegenpress started,
so a player like Zlatan doesn't fit into that system.
The press of that treble winning.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you think Zlatan, Gomez used to run for days, used to press for days, used to, you'd feel him in the
FIFA 13, you just cross the ball. You just cross the ball and Gomez is there.
But to add on it, because going forward, actually, his first season, yes, you are right, with that pressing by team, it was gonna be a little bit shaky for him. But if you look at it, they went to buy Lewandowski, buy him.
Sure.
With that certain mentality of a striker and Zlatan, they have the same mentality of that one in the box. I feel like going forward, it was gonna, the manner how they adapted. If they really got Pep Guardiola after getting Zlatan. But another one is,
so if Pep
comes, will he play Zlatan?
So Zlatan again.
So
that was now 2014.
So it was going to be maybe Zlatan would have suffered because was Pep going to play him?
I doubt. I highly doubt, because it goes back to what PK was saying actually with the press thing. Because one of the things that Pep didn't like was Zlatan. I think it's a capability thing. I don't think Zlatan is capable of running around like Mario Gomez back in the day, Thomas Müller, Lewandowski when he was still young. He was not going to be able to run around the way Pep would have wanted.